Good morning and welcome to Bumblebee Junction. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's been a long busy day, but it's really nice and cool and overcast, so we took an opportunity to get some mowing and some other good stuff done. But it's time for supper, so let's head into the kitchen. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with 1.5 pounds of ground beef and 1/3 of a cup of condensed French onion soup. I'm going to put in 1 egg and 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/8 of a teaspoon of pepper, and it's not very much, I know. And I'm going to go ahead and open up these breadcrumbs. Nothing ever opens quite the way it should, but I'm going to put in 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs. And I'm just going to mix this up. And get it in there really well. Probably takes a minute to get it all mixed up, but it does smell really good. And once I get this mixed up, I will get in here to the next step. I'll put a little break in here so I can get the frying pan ready. And then I'll be right back. Okay, I have just a little bit of olive oil in there, just starting to heat up on medium heat. And what I want to do next is take this hamburger and I'll make it into about 6 patties. So we'll just start a little bit at a time. Try to get them into 6. Alright, so I'm going to squish these out into 6 really nice even patties. I'm going to let this heat up for just a minute and then we'll be right back. Okay, I have 6 patties here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to let them heat up on medium-high heat until I have both sides brown. And that's probably going to take a few minutes, so I will come back when they're ready. So hold on. Okay, I have let these cook on both sides, and I have poured the fat off of them. And now what I want to do is take the rest of the soup and a tablespoon of flour, and I'm going to mix this up. Until it's nice and smooth. I'm going to mix in 1/4 of a cup of ketchup. A 1/4 of a cup of water. And put 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire in here. And a 1/2 teaspoon of ground mustard. I'm going to mix this up really well. And once I have that mixed up really well, I'm going to put that over the steaks. And I'm going to let that sit and simmer for about 20 minutes. But what I want to do is make a couple of sides, and what we really like to have with it is fresh corn and mashed potatoes. So if you give me just a minute, I'm going to get these flipped over a little bit and mix them up in the gravy. And I'll come back as soon as I'm ready to get the corn cut. So hold on just a second. Okay, while these are simmering here for a few minutes, I'm going to go ahead and start cutting up some corn. I'm just going to cut corn off the cob that we have grown in the garden. And I'm going to do probably about 4 of these. I'm going to add just a little bit of butter. But I won't make you sit through all 4 of them. I'll just do a couple. I'm literally just cutting it right off the cob. And this is the corn that we have grown ourselves. And I'm going to make some mashed potatoes to go with it, but that still has a little while left to sit and simmer. So I'll bring you back when we get just a little bit closer. Okay, these are about ready. They've been simmering for just a little over 20 minutes. The corn is back here boiling, so I'm going to make up some mashed potatoes and we are going to be ready for supper. Okay, these are ready and I'm going to start plating them up. Now I'm going to put the corn and potatoes on separately. But that is an awful mighty fine supper. And there you go. I'll try to get that in frame really well. There we go. But it's supper time and it's been a long day, so I'm going to go ahead and cut on out of here. Okay, so that's all the footage that I have for today. With the weather cooling off and stuff, it's about time to break out some of those cooler weather comfort food kind of recipes. And Actually, that's one of our favorites. But now, if you prefer Salisbury steak with like a mushroom gravy, you can use any kind of mushroom gravy with it. And in the past, we have used cream of onion soup to make it too, to make a creamier version of it. And you can do just about anything you want with it. It's really easy and yeah, pretty tasty. But I need to go ahead and get on out of here. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to ring that little bell. It'll let you know when we're cooking up something else. Yeah, any comments, questions, suggestions, anything at all in your mind, please leave them in the little box below. And if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. Sorry, the train tried to leave the station again, and yeah. Anyway, I'll quit talking your ear off and get on out of here. Don't forget, we love you, and we'll see you in the next one.